like that new intro that just played. That is courtesy of my wonderful boyfriend Corbin. I'll link his YouTube below, and also I'll try to put a little card up. So just please subscribe to him, and thanks once again. On to the video. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So this is video 4. I got tired of seeing myself in the same shirt for the first 3 videos, so I found another shirt I felt okay about ruining. So welcome to the blue shirt life. I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot of it. Today I'm running out of things I can do on my own, and I'm losing my helpers because people are starting to go back to work, which is great. I wish I was going back to work. More on that later, friends. I got distracted, sorry. Today, I think what I'm gonna do, I can put one more layer on this white, the rest of the cabinets that I finished in the 3rd video, and then hopefully give them enough time to dry so that I can go ahead and stick their handles back on. I think I said in the last video that the water is off here. If not, recap, the water is off because we had to pull the fridge out. So I went down to my house this morning, my parents' house, and filled up a bucket of water and brought it with me so that I could go ahead and clean the walls in the laundry room, hopefully take them off and paint them today. I might try to do a countertop on my own with the contact paper, the marble contact paper, but it really seems like a 2-woman project. Another thing I've considered doing is I might give the white floors one good scrub down, because I'm going to try to buy some like sticky tiles. If you know what I'm talking about, they're like tiles that literally stick on top of whatever floor you already have. I think I'm going to go buy some of those to go over the white flooring. I can do that on my own. So maybe I'll make a run and do that today or tomorrow. Who knows? You guys know I always tell you things and then I don't do them. But anyways, I want today to be a full day of work, even though it's hard to find things to work on by myself right now. But yeah, I guess we'll just see what I get into. Let's go. Okay, so this stain has about 5 coats of paint on it, and it's still like, I feel like it's getting worse. So I've decided, I know spray paint isn't supposed to go in the home, but there's nothing it can ruin, right? We haven't put the floors down. It already looks bad enough. The counter's not done. So I'm gonna try spray paint. So I moved the washing machine and the dryer away from the wall as much as I could, took all the things down and spackled them, and I think I could fit through here to paint if I really shoved myself. So you guys know I already did this wall in another video, but I was going to start here, go around, and then do this wall, but I ran out of tape right there. But I'm thinking, since this is just the laundry room, and since I honestly just don't really care, can you guys even see me? Probably not. Since I just don't really even care, I might just wing it and do my best not to get the paint where it's not supposed to be, because I really just want to get this done today. Okay, so I have to go home, so I'm going to show you today's progress. First, spray painted that. It looks a lot better. Might throw one last coat on it before I walk out. did a little spray paint just on some spots on these. Got the handles back on, so everybody has handles now. Did this. I don't think I can do the rest by myself because it curves, and that's gonna take some extra help because even just doing straight was really hard. Got a decent bit of the laundry room painted. You can see where I stopped right there, and then also had to stop down there because it seemed a little too hard to get to. And then that wall is left. You can also see where I stopped there, but the spackle is still, spackling, whatever, it's still drying, so I'm gonna save the rest of that. But yeah, good progress today. Hey guys, it's a new day. It's Thursday, August 6th, I think. Today is not going to be a fun day at work here. So I know I've gone back and forth on what's going to happen to this white flooring. At one point we said we're just going to keep it and scrub it. I think at one point we said we're going to pull it out. The new plan that will become official as of 4 o'clock today, hopefully if all goes right, we'll see, is that we're going to keep this down because while it's easy to pull up, it leaves all that stuff in the cracks like the carpet did, and that took me forever to get out. And so I think it would just be easier to get a little staple gun, staple down the edges again, and then leave it. And then there are these like sticky tile things that I found at Ollie's for like $10 for 25 of them. So I'm thinking if we get 3 or 4, that should be plenty. And then we are going to just stick those on top of this to cover this up, because the more I look at it, the more I just realize I don't want to sit here and scrub all this. And I'm also not sure that scrubbing would even do the trick anyways. But at the same time, it still does have to be decently cleaned for something to even stick on top of it. So I'm going to be on my hands and knees scrubbing today. I only have a few hours before we need to leave to go pick those up. So yeah, let's just see what I can get done. Let me show you a few before shots of everything. It is horrid. You can just see, oh my gosh, it's so nasty. Especially like down there under the oven and the dishwasher and all that. It's just, oh, it's bad. So I'm gonna see how much scrubbing I can get done. Okay, so you know, I still have this wall left to paint, and I just realized I probably need to go ahead and paint it because I'm not gonna wanna paint it after new floors are put down. So I mixed up this concoction of bleach, pine sol, vinegar, and Dawn dish soap. And I'm gonna spray it on all the stains and just let it sit while I try to do that. And hopefully that'll make it come up easier. Okay, got a good bit of scrubbing done today. Took forever just to do this far. I think you should be able to start seeing, yeah, you can see where it kind of changes from clean to dirty. So that really shows you how much cleaning was done. I'll put in some before and after pictures here. So this side still needs to be done, but the walls in the laundry room are complete. There's just a little bit I couldn't reach down behind the washing machine, but nobody will ever see it, so it's fine. Okay, hey guys, so it is Saturday, took Friday off, it's a new day, new outfit, 2 outfits in 1 video, what? But on Thursday when I told you guys I was going, I went and picked up the new flooring. You guys are actually sitting on top of it, so I can't show it to you quite yet, but it will hopefully go all the way in the kitchen, through the laundry room, and into the bathroom. That is the hope. I got 4 boxes of 25 tiles, so that's probably not enough, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So if you're wondering why I spent hours and hours cleaning this white floor just to put stuff on top of it, it was just so dirty that I didn't feel like the tiles would properly adhere and be as effective for as long as I'm wanting them to be. So I figured just spend some extra hours scrubbing it and hopefully they'll stay better. that is the hope. I'm not sure if that's gonna work or not. So I'm wanting to finish scrubbing, and then I really want to start sticking the tiles today, but I had no idea that there's like a proper way to like go about it, which I don't know why I didn't know that, because there usually is in all things in life. But my mom told me that you're technically supposed to start from the middle of the room, and I was totally just gonna start from the edge, and so now I'm like really confused about it all. But yeah, I think I might just go for it anyways, because it seems like everything in this whole house has just been me winging it. Yeah, let's just see what happens. Okay, this is the new tile, and that is the flooring that's going in the other rooms. And I think it matches actually pretty good. I hope it's not so close that it ends up clashing, because it looks like, I don't know. Who cares? We'll just go with it, I guess, because I've already spent way too much money on all this floor. Okay, not because I didn't believe my mom. I totally did. But I read the back of the box, and it suggested finding the middle too. So here's the middle of the room, and I'm gonna go from there. All right, for better or for worse, that's the center of the floor now. Okay, it may have taken me who knows how long, but oh my goodness, the fridge is back in and the new floor is down in the kitchen. Holy smokes, it looks so good. I really, really like it. It brings some dark in with all the light we got going on. You can see where it ends over here. So yeah, check out that difference. Yuck. Okay. Hey guys, so it is Wednesday, August 12th. And the reason why I'm sitting on this is because this is now adhered to the floor. My mom and I just did it a few minutes ago. And basically our discovery is that the right angles of the room, basically the walls are not even. No. They're crooked. That's the best I know. Like, the room is not square, because if we push this close right here, then over there's a gap. If we push it close over there, then over here there's a gap. So basically what that means for us is I am going to have to buy trim to trim the room, or you're just going to see these big ugly gaps, which was kind of the thing I presumed I would have to do anyways because of the whole carpet situation. It's just, in all honesty, it's very frustrating, because that means more money that has to come out of my wallet, and I just graduated college, still trying to get a good job, and money is tight, and this was supposed to be the cheapest renovation possible, and like, I could leave it, but even though I'm doing all this cheap, I don't want to do it ugly and loose and like bad. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Yeah, I just feel kind of discouraged and frustrated, because we just keep adding more things that need to happen, and I don't always know what I'm doing. Anyways, I'm gonna quit complaining, and even though this has to dry for much longer than I was anticipating, train of thought. I think I'm just gonna go work on putting the sticky tiles that we did in the kitchen in the laundry room, and just doing that. Any day I come down here, I want to be productive, even if it's not productive in the way that I wanted it to be. I'm just gonna quit rambling and let's go. So I kept going from the kitchen and did as much tile in the laundry room as could like do whole tiles without having to cut them up. So now I've got to go in all the areas that have to be cut and lay those down. All right, I still didn't finish. I didn't get right there at the door, and then I didn't finish around the dryer and then over there at the door. But other than that, it's coming along. It's getting later in the day, and so just gonna call it quits for today, but I really like how it's looking, especially going from the kitchen into the laundry room. That's gonna be the end of this video. I didn't really do an outro, but I want to go ahead and get this video out to all of you guys. So hopefully I'll be getting some more content and some more work done, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching.